Oh, my new car. My new used car. The 2017 Nissan Sentra. Look at my honey babe. Look at my honey babe. Look at my honey babe. Look at my. Why do I got that bounce from 2021, y'all? I got that look for 2021. I'm a bop the camera, nigga, cause you bitches ain't got which brew evidence flow chart stuff on my who I say I am, okay? So y'all know I'm mad skittish in a really professional way. So not like for good reasons though. Like I'm like thinking not to do Florida because when I got my new car, the oil wasn't changed. Okay, I parked last night and I slept real fast to hurry up and have the next morning gear. And what do you know? When I woke up, the gas station was open, Dollar General wasn't open, and then Walmart was open. So I got my oil change over there, and y'all, the reservoir is airtight now. Like, I have to make sure that the dipstick, why isn't it clear again? Somebody did switch talk something about me blowing it. Like, like I'm going, if, like they guessed which way I'm gonna go. And I don't know if they sabotaged me, so I wanted to check the reservoir just to make sure that I get what I pay for. Because y'all remember the minor key buzz and lawsuit that was going on. So, like, when you go all the way to the southeast and your car wasn't what my 2017 Chevy Cruze was, and this is a rebuilt title and stuff, and that's like nuclear warm southeast Florida, southeast area, Orlando, Florida, South Carolina. I don't want to just blow this thing up already, y'all. I already only have less than $5,000 left on this car. Like, they dropped the price down for me so I could get it because I bought a car from them before. Now I think the only reason why I got a car is how I'm supposed to be a retard. So I barely got out of what my new engine was last night. And everything's fine. Nothing smells like gas through my vents or anything. But I just got curious and I was like, well, that would be maybe the switch right there. That would be how I wasn't put in a predicament to lose. Is that I'm always OCD about my oil and how I brought my Uber rentals back in one piece. And when like I had problems like having the free oil changes approved and stuff, so I think that I shouldn't have made an extra move by filing a dispute against the because I was really just gonna pay what I paid for 1 week for those 3 weeks. And I didn't know if I was snitching or something. What I can say is I was thinking that I didn't want the manager to get in trouble because I had a past history of having problems with my Uber rentals just like that, where it's out of my control and President not keep it to be a good sport because I'm already like out of town or something. Now this girl just knows who I am. Did you take care of your last balance? This I ain't never had to worry about balance, y'all. So this is what I think I was a silver genius about. All those rentals I had, I would tow them from a discreet place. That way, it ain't how a white guy gets in trouble for letting me have a way out of Wichita all the time. Like I don't know if they'd whack him or something. So I, and that's customer service, right? Plus, if the Illuminati sabotages me, that manager's supposedly gay. Like, he's like hotter than. I mean, I never thought Todd Chrisley was hot, okay? And I was just in Sacramento in 2021 with a James that was like a Russ Wilson body on Chase Chrisley named James. And then after that, I heard what happened to Todd Chrisley, and then he had a Trump part, and y'all, some. I didn't want to get that manager in trouble, so like, if somebody was to sabotage the car by like doing the locksmith thing on me, like at least the gay manager wasn't gonna be like, like that's making gays look bad. That's making it look bad. So whenever I would just tow my shit because I'm skittish, I was helping rescue a white guy that worked at Hertz in Wichita, Kansas on Webb Road. So I knew it. I thought about it forever. I'm like, the day I bring this rental back to the branch that the white guy hands me my rentals to, problem free, all bills paid, the company's gonna show me that what I started doing wrong by charging me. And next thing I know, 1027 and $31 to rent another car for them. So look at here. I went and bought me a car with my $3,000. Or if it has to be a car. So I don't want to feel lazy about that, y'all. I think what's going to revive him into not being antagonized is that I always came back with them Uber rentals. I always came back, and it just wasn't when I thought of leaving Wichita, Kansas. So me being like Full Sail University Online, 2021, took a long break, was gonna do that again. They wanted to summon me to campus. I'm worried about crocodiles and all this, and so I enroll into Los Angeles Film School and hear about the dormitories in Florida. Like, I'm famous, y'all. Like, they just have the picture of how it's gonna look and everything. Like, oh, this is why Josh Charlton Cornelius is taking too long to finish his degree on campus. So it's literally gonna be done in 2028. I'm doing audio engineering in Los Angeles Film School online so that I don't get in trouble with trying to do audio engineering at Full Sail University, because it didn't really matter what order I'm doing all this in: audio engineering, film, political science, just so people don't have to tell me when to shut my trap. about all the stuff I want to talk about. Rap, R&B, whatever ends up on my music and whatever comedy skits I put out there. I have those 2 degrees. I heard Full Sail University's was accredited. Los Angeles Film School's accredited. But if I'm going to school for political science, that's a traditional university, and I'm using these 2 schools to work my. I don't think that Twitch 33. What was that? I saw the to have that traditional university GPA so that I could just even out the score, make everybody happy about if you waste your time trying to do that. Because in my opinion, even with all 3 of them degrees, if I get a $25 an hour entry level job, I am done doing what I needed to do, and I am okay with that. And then we're trying to do our classes online. At Full Sail University, they're convinced that my dog's a service animal and everything, and me being on Social Security and all that stuff, like, I wanted to change my degree to audio production so I had something more stationary. Because, I mean, we've been doing this forever. We never ruined an Uber rental. I know I had this fetish for, like, cleaning the floors so she could lay on them, where I could put the blanket on them. Like mildew one time, the last one had just, and I found a way through that. But I mean, like, I wanted to also do Davis Moore Chevrolet in Wichita, Kansas. They $85. You really get a 5-hour deep cleaning, and I think they do steam clean, and they detail it like it's brand new for you. It takes 5 hours. They'll ask you if you want to rent a car while you waiting. You'll get like a Chevy Bolt EUV. So, what do? I don't want to cost my insurance money for anything. If I go to Florida in an EV and the hurricane hits, salt water on a battery, bam. But if I got these people trying to turn my car into a radiator gun, literally, and not just something that'll burst your appendix when they jibber jab the gas pedal every time they drive past y'all. I don't know if y'all noticed. If they found a new idea into only doing that to me, and they stopped doing that to y'all for a minute, and then they probably kill people that noticed. Yeah, so my last video was kind of like, I could have swore my phone shouldn't have ended the live like that on that one. So this one, I'm at a good stopping point. I'm getting my Social Security deposit tomorrow, and we trying to stay cool. And I think I still want to do Florida because I've got my hometown, South Carolina. You can print your driver's license off at the DMV. Like, in 2023, when I had the Equinox on I-40 through Albuquerque, they had blood spill for 60 miles. I don't want to go back through there to unnotice that. You know them, the whole world knows what a retarded snitch is. And it probably 3 years ain't made a difference who they can erase as long as they get me to reenact it. And you know everybody wants to go back to Hollywood. You know how, like, California's known for you'll never get in trouble sleeping in your car because all you need to do is sleep. You just need to sleep, and you can have your drive. You can have your car. You can have whatever you want to do. That what they be talking. Could pull over anywhere, sleep. Now I don't know how they ruined it for me out there. Or the fact that I am the one that was supposed to prove you could have it done. Now, really, though, because have you forgot, wasn't I just a little girl? What makes you think a girl gonna sit here and change her tire? What makes you think a girl gonna open the reservoir and put more oil in her car? What makes you think a girl could push her car down the road? Stuff like that. I'm just saying, like, so yeah, they kind of use the whole you had Uber. No, whatever they do, they make you piss like a racehorse 20 times an hour, so they don't have to help you. I'm not letting them ruin a second car. Sacramento has that 2017 Chevy Cruze. So yeah, I